Hey G Squad, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how I made this breaded Cornish hen. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Family, so in this bowl we're going to combine all our ingredients. So starting with my breadcrumbs, these are seasoned breadcrumbs I have, so I'm using just about a half a cup. And then in this bowl I have some dry rosemary, I have thyme, a little black pepper, and just a little salt, and then some smoked paprika. So add that to the bowl. And then I'm also going to add some garlic. Now I prefer to have some fresh minced garlic, but since I don't have, we're going to use this. So I'm just going to add like a tablespoon garlic to that. Maybe add, yeah. Okay, about that much. Okay, so now I'm going to mix all this together. Make sure you combine it real good. Okay. So now I have that thoroughly mixed. Just gonna put this off to the side, and then we're gonna bring the star of the show out, which is our hen. And so now I'm only going to use one Cornish hen, but if you're going to make 2 hens, use a cup full of breadcrumb, and everything else can stay the same. So now make sure you wash your hen and dry it real good, because you want to make sure you have that crispiness. So as you can see, my hen is, you know, let me actually dry it up some more. Get a paper towel. You want to make sure it's thoroughly dry. Let's dry this baby up real good. Get all inside. Okay, so now I'm going to add some olive oil to this, you know, just a dab to help adhere our mixture in there. Maybe like half a teaspoon, something like that. And then I'm just going to mix that in. Take my brush, just go all around that. Make sure you coat it all over, so like I said, your mixture will stick. And we're going to add some butter to this as well. Okay, so that's good right there. So now in this bowl I have some melted, this is actually, I can't believe it's not butter, but you can use whatever butter of your choice. So I'm going to go with this. So same thing, I'm going to dab that on my bird, front and back. Make sure you get under the armpits, or in this case the hen pits. And now I have the oven preheated on 375 degrees. We're going to let this hen bake anywhere from 45 to 55 minutes, and depending on your oven. Okay, so that's coated good enough. Actually add a little more. Okay, so now that we have our bird nice and coated with the butter, we're going to bring back our mixture of breadcrumbs. So now we're just going to take the hen and just add it in there, and you're just going to move it all around, flip it frontwards, backwards, and just make sure it's coated evenly all over with this mixture. Pat it in. My hands are clean. Okay. So feel free to add more butter if it look like it's not sticking. So I'm gonna actually do that, and then just go back in and pat it in there. Press it down in there. Okay, so now that we have the hen nice and coated with our breadcrumbs, I'm going to transfer this into a baking dish, which I have right here. Add that to that. Move this away. Alright, so now we have it all coated. So I'm going to, again, my oven is already preheated. I'm going to pop this in and we'll come back in like 45 minutes and see how it's doing. If I need to let it cook a little longer, we'll do that. So I'll see y'all back here shortly. Alright family, so I just took the hen out of the oven, so I let it go for the full 55 minutes. And so now I'm going to let this sit for a little while. I don't want to cut it, so we're going to allow the juice to redistribute itself throughout the hen. And then as I said, you know, once it cools down, I'll let it sit for about 5-10 minutes. And then I'll come back and I'll cut this on camera. But look how beautiful it is, nice and crisp. The breadcrumbs are nice golden brown. And see all the juices in the bottom of the dish. So yeah, I'll be back on camera to cut this. Okay fam, so now our hen is cooled off, so now we're just gonna go ahead and cut it. Can you hear that? So now just cut it right down the middle. Plate here. Okay. So that's how it looks. This is the inside. See that nice tender hen right there? Crispy on the outside, nice and juicy on the inside. And then I roasted some Brussels sprouts and some cauliflower. So yeah, so that's what's for dinner. Okay? So family, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you give it a thumbs up, share, and comment below if you've ever tried breaded hen before. And if you try this recipe, you know, tag me on Instagram, also, you know, in the community tab, okay? So, but that's going to be it for this video. I love you guys for stopping through, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!